What up, mongrels? I'm actually leaving the little island and en route to the big island today. Little camp in a little woodland, looking forward to it. Not much to say, there's a load of people around and I must look like a right prat sitting here talking to a camera. So, little view of that lot, let's get going.
Let's go outside, it's so long since we've been deep in the woods with the fat lad. We need to step away from the screens, go pack a bag, whip up some lunch. You need a break from the wife's flatulence. You've been too long inside, you're about to buzz. Just let us out and let us dream and go wherever we want with extra cream, all the way to the top. And you know we won't stop as the penny drop. You gotta step away from the screens.
So tipped up into this little woodland and there are a couple of suspicious feckers here. I think they might be out dogging. Who we got? I can't see if I've got you both in.
Afternoon, I can't see either.
So, we have Mr. Fatface Burton Outdoors.
Hello.
Mr. Camp Life, I can't talk, Camp Life Bushcraft, Dan.
Hello.
And the Fat Lad. Gonna whack some shit up and sort camp out, and might time lapse, might not.
Solo camp, hammock under the light of the moon. And sometimes you bring Bramblehead. If you're lucky you might get some poontang. It's more likely with Johnny. We've seen the way you look at him and the fear in his eyes as he zips up the tent again. Just let us out and let us dream and go wherever we want with extra cream, all the way to the top. And you know we won't stop as the penny drop. You gotta step away from the screens, step away from the screens. Some say heavy, some say old. He got extra layers so he don't feel the cold. Some say he got the face of a moose. He loves to share a tent with the ginger Bruce. Some say he never shed a tear in his life, but we've seen his eyes water around his flatulent wife. You know him as Nobby, but we call him Lee. We all need to step away from the screens.
Well, yeah, I'm all set up. Dan's doing part of the Krypton factor. Getting on all right there. And Lee's midway through.
I'm just chilling.
That's the Fornicatorium, I've heard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Going to be touching himself quite a lot in there, I think. So yeah. Bring him back when it's taking the film.
Touching me.
By the looks of it, you may see Dan lose his temper in a minute.
Always virginity.
What?
Huh?
Nothing, mate, nothing. No, you're fine.
Should I tie this onto your hammock?
No worries. Right then, quick look around me setup. I've got me TW Sargasso tarp, Onewind hammock. What's that? Underquilt. Come on, help me out, someone. Another Chinese thing. One Tigress underquilt down there. Dan's sorting out the fire there. There's Lee's Harris. He's on a bivvy on the ground.
Yeah.
Dan's little concoction there. Let's go and have a quick butcher's. All right, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
You happy?
Yeah. Not quite as much room as I was hoping, but it's alright.
I've done my usual. Bleeding already. As you do. Naturehike chair. Yeah, all works. All cheap, all affordable, all works. I'm going to crack a beer in a minute. What do you reckon, guys?
Yeah.
They're in agreement. So, see you in a bit.
Yeah.
No one here.
To me.
What are you after?
Would you stand up my other pole?
How
many poles do you need for this setup?
many men to take, put up one shelter?
Yeah.
What happened, Dan?
You stood up in it.
The peg moved.
Go on, ram that wood in the mud.
Sandy soil. Just a little tiny peg. That's it, isn't it? Is it?
Not really.
Oh, what have you done to it?
I don't know. I think you broke it. Why don't you tie it off to this tree here, rather than pegging it in over there where you're going to fall over later? Tie it off to here, look. Easy.
That way a bit.
And tie it off to there.
It's not a bad idea.
Because then it ain't going to pull out.
Gently pull that one out. Hold on to your peg. Oh, just a technical wizard.
Amateur.
You watch the tree come down.
Reader's wise. That's what you're.
I can't watch it anymore. Crack on, mate, don't worry shit. Right, we're just settled now. Everything up, look, all the chairs are out, beers in hand. Dan's still pottering at the moment. I think he's knocked his tent down about 5 times. Small hands, big tits.
Cheers.
Pleasure meeting you.
Cheers, and you, mate.
Pleasure meeting you, dude. What are you on, rhubarb?
Rhubarb, cloudy cider, rosy. I can't read it. Rosy pig.
Rosy pig.
Afternoon. Cheeky afternoon soft drink.
Don't know how much filming there's going to be tonight. One, for some reason I've got a big fat tongue and I can't talk. And yeah, you know what stays where I really can't talk. What goes? Oh!
No pressure.
No pressure at all. Oh, I ain't getting cut. What's said around the campfire stays around the campfire. Might see you on. If I hear any liquid noises coming from their tents, I'll bring you back. GoPro not going to do it justice, but that ain't free bad, is it? Nice little spot.
Well, it says
The company's all right, no?
on high, using all 3 of the elements, because you can put individual elements on, there's 3.
Yeah.
On high using all 3, it's 4 to 5 hours. On low, it's 7 to 8. But if you only use one element, it's like 14 hours, it
Really?
says.
That warming up for you then?
I feel it around my neck. I can't, like Dan just said about going through layers. I've got
You've
a
got
few
more
layers
layers
on, so I can feel it around my neck though.
See what you think.
Huh?
See what you think.
Yeah. I don't get it back.
Talking heated vests, you know, because we're men.
Ooh.
Extreme close up of that, Dan. Please cut the peak off your cap.
It's got a few scars. I need a big jobby. That'll do.
What was that, Dan?
A big jobby.
No pressure, mate.
No, I don't feel it. I don't care. Oopsie. Stay. Nah. I look alright.
Just taking photos. Is it on timer for photos? No. Just took a photo.
It just be B-roll.
Just took a photo though, didn't it?
No. What makes you say that?
Because I heard it go.
Yep, chilled night so far. Good meeting these guys. I mean, there's Dan over there. He's just been telling me, it's weird, I didn't know that he could agree with Kanye West so much. It's enlightening, Dan, thank you. Lee's over in his shelter of lovelet. I don't know what he's doing.
Wanking.
Apparently he's having a tug.
A Chinese slave.
Yeah, GoPro toned? GoPro. Yeah, the boys have just pointed something out that I might have actually said the command, which makes it shut down.
Yeah.
So, right, 4th time lucky?
Yeah.
I haven't actually got anything to say. Right, so I've got my Trangia on the go, got some liver in there because I'm having liver and bacon. Have it. Just about to chop some onion, fry it off. You can have a couple of slices of onion because, you know, everyone likes cooking channels, don't they? I'll probably bring you back when it's sizzling. On my Trangia. There's mine knocked up. Dan's got a burger and onion on the stove and some stuff. He's just basically stuck an onion in a pan.
With some burgers.
With some burgers. He says you like chunky onion.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see that.
It doesn't obliterate then.
I'm going to whack that in there, cook it up, eat it. Eat it.
Eat it!
That's fine. So it may look like a bit of dog bath, but that is going to taste delicious. Lee's going for his special marinated burger. What'd you marinate that with, Lee?
Earth.
Earth.
It's an earth burger.
It's good to get
It's
back.
better than a fur burger.
Good to get back to the earth, man. Feel the vibrations.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I can't say anything.
Can't remember if I tried my food or not in front of the camera.
You look like a homosexual now.
I've burnt the shit out of my tongue. But very flavoursome on a scorched tongue. I'm happy with that, really happy with that.
Oh, here it goes. Nobby, Nobby, Nobby.
It's been a top night, pretty chilled. Fire is roaring still. These guys have been a joy. Lee's a bit of a bumbling nightmare. He's
Thanks.
been alright. See down
Find him
there?
in the woods, gotta wonder what he's up to.
So Dan.
Yeah. Oh, right, yeah.
No, it's alright, I won't do it.
No, let's talk flat earth again.
No, it weren't flat earth. I was going to do something really, really bad. But I won't do it. He's been a lovely man. Next time you see me, I'm going to be getting into bed. Right, it's 2 o'clock. I'm in my scratcher. I've got my heated vest under my arse. Let's see if that works. Been a top night. I can't hear any liquid noises coming from Lee's tent, which is a bonus. But I'm sure that'll happen. See you in morning.
Goes so fast, can't keep up time, I can't slow it down. So different, still see you, you'll always be mine. But I know you won't always need me like you do, I know you don't.
Morning. Banging headache. Good night's Kip. It was bloody a bit nippy last night, wasn't it?
Yeah, very. Morning.
Lee's having a brew. Dan's having a dung out somewhere. So, yeah. Got up about 5:30. Went back to bed. Now bleeding 9:30. Shocking. I hope I ain't filming him having a dung out in the background somewhere, because that'd be a bit rude, wouldn't it?
He's up in the rhododendron bushes. I think.
No wonder they grow so big.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm probably going to get a brew on while I pack down. And might make myself a bacon sarnie, but it's meant to start raining and I'm parked in a field, so it might need to be a sharp exit. Cuckoo, ka-choo! Right, the icy rain's coming in. I'm all packed up. Lee's all packed up. Dan ain't even started packing up.
As usual.
It's-
No news there.
oh, cracking night. great to meet you guys. Thank you very much.
No problem. Yeah, lovely to meet you too as well, Nobby. Good laugh.
Lee has got a really, really fat face. And Dan's got some really weird opinions. What was you saying about that radical brand of feminism? It's gone quiet all of a sudden. No, awesome. So I thank them for accepting me inviting myself on their camp.
Welcome, mate.
Until next time.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
How rude. Till next time. Ta-da! I'm sure I said it, but I can't remember, so I better say it now. So I'm going to edit it in at the end in case I didn't. Check out Camp Life Bush. I'll try that again in English. Check out Camp Life Bushcraft channel. Dan, lovely bloke, bit perverted. And the man over there with his cock in his hand is Burton Outdoors, currently outdoors. Link in description below.